Hi, Mrs. Stewart here. Okay, so we've been getting a lot of questions from parents and students about turning in assignments, how to do that, what's exactly required. So I'm going to do a quick run through. There's lots of different options, starting from very easy to a little bit more complicated, so you can kind of choose what you want to do. So I'm in my home learning Google Classroom, so whatever yours is for your class, you go there, then you click on classwork. Now I'm going to go ahead and show you another little trick. We have uploaded or scheduled to upload days 16 through 30. So obviously if you're trying to scroll through and find the day and the assignment, it's kind of a lot. So I'm going to go back up here to the top. If you look over on the left, some of you might already be doing this. If you look on the left here along this area, it has the days. So let's say I'm ready to do day 16. You can just click on day 16 and it takes you right over there. And it just shows you day 16 assignments. Now it looks a little differently when you do that because it goes ahead, it opens up the assignment for you. Whereas if you're just in this area, you can see that it's kind of a small little line. That just, all that is as if I clicked on it. So to get it to look like we did when we clicked on day 16, you just click on it and it opens up the assignment. So let me go back to day 16 here. Okay, so we have our assignment. So this first one is iReady Math, and then it says, please log in and complete 20 minutes of math. So it looks like a lot of you have already been doing iReady, so that's awesome. You know what to do, so go ahead and click on that link and log in. Or you can click on your benchmarks. Mine looks a little different on my computer. And go on to iReady, do your 20 minutes. Now, obviously, there's nothing to turn in. Teachers can go on and check your iReady minutes. Okay, so to go ahead and mark that you did do it, you can click on the assignment name here. So it says posted new assignments, iReady Math. I'm going to click on the words, and that takes you to this screen, tells you a little more. Here, just like in the previous screen, you can comment. You could say, hey, Mrs. Stewart, I did my 20 minutes. Or over here is where you officially turn in work. Now there's some where you might be required, not so much in kindergarten, but you might be required to create a document or to complete a document and put it there. But with iReady, there's really nothing to do here. So all you have to click is mark as done. And then you confirm, mark as done. And there it goes. It says right here, you are turned in. So when we go back to the previous screen, you'll notice that, oops, I'm sorry. My computer's going a little slow. That it looks a little different than the other one. See how it's grayed out now? That tells me, okay, I've already done that one. So I'm good to go on to my next one, so you can tell the difference. It's kind of subtle, but this one's a dark gray. That one's a light gray now because I turned it in. And again, it confirms right there that I turned it in. Okay, so then we can go down here. So journal, it says here, we're going to draw and write about what you did today. So please make sure your sentence has a capital letter, finger spaces, and end punctuation. Awesome. So obviously we gave you your journals. You are more than welcome to write in those journals. That would be awesome. You can just, again, mark as done, telling us that, yep, you did that. And no work is required. If you want to try every once in a while to get a little bit of your computer skills in, you can add or create. You can add. Now, if I want, I can write in my journal, snap a picture of myself holding my journal, or a video, even better, of me reading it. And you can connect that by connecting the file. A little bit trickier. I do that by having the Class Dojo app on my phone, and it's so much easier just to upload pictures and videos straight from my phone onto the app and never have to worry about the computer portion of it. And if you need help with that, you can let me know and I'll help you with that. Okay, so in this case, I'm going to go ahead and create a new doc. So a document is like, if you use Word, it's Word, Microsoft Word. Same thing, PowerPoint is like Microsoft's or Microsoft PowerPoint is like Google Slides, Excel is like Sheets, and then drawing, it's a little bit trickier. You can make drawings to put into any of these docs. So we're going to just go on Doc right now because we're just going to make a regular Word type document. And it's creating it for me. And then right there you can go ahead and type your journal. So let's say you can say today. Oops, my computer is a little bit lagging today. So today I went for a walk with my mom and brother, period. And then you can obviously tell more. We always like to add lots of details, so put a few more sentences in there, but for time's sake, I'm gonna stop. And you can, if you wanna get really fancy, you can highlight it, play with the font a little bit, change that out, just kind of work on your tech skills while you're at home if you want. You totally don't have to do that. Alrighty, so here it is, I'm done. Now, over here in the top right, so there I have my assignment, and I'm gonna go ahead and click Turn In. And then again, it wants you to confirm, so you're gonna say yes, turn that in. And there you go, it's turned in. So now when your teacher looks at it, she won't just see a little button that says, okay, this person turned it in. She'll see the turned in button and your file attached right there for her to look at. So that's that. Let's go back into our day 16. Oh, I think I got out of it. Oops. Okay, let's go back here. Classwork, back to day 16. And so there we go. So you can see that that's light gray for the iReady that we turned in, light gray for the journal that we turned in, and there we go. The reading comprehension's dark gray. I have mine out of order at the moment. So that comprehension is on the book, Hey, That's My Monster. So obviously we need to read that story first. So we'll go ahead and click on the YouTube link. Go ahead and watch that. I'm not going to watch that right now. It's 11 minutes, but you get the idea. So now that you've watched it, once you go back to the assignment, again, click on the words and you can say mark as done. Nothing to turn in there. We just watched a video. But that way we can say that it's done. Okay, so then we will go back. Now, sorry, my computer's going very slow today. So we will look back at this previous assignment. So there's our YouTube grayed out because we turned it in. Right here is the comprehension question. So it says, parents, ask your child the following questions. So again, you have a couple options. You can just have an oral conversation with your child, ask those, go over those with your child, and then you can click on the assignment and say, yep, turn in, I did it. Oops. Get rid of that guy. We're not turning that in anymore. So you can say mark is done, turn it in. You can certainly answer the questions right here in the comments if that's the easiest way for you to do it. So you can say the characters and then type all that. Or again, or if we're trying to get your child to work on their penmanship, you might want to have them answer the question on a piece of paper in their journal. And then mark is done. You can put that, or you can again add or create another doc, and you can answer the questions in that document and turn it in. So I know it's kind of nice for the kids to be able to practice writing sentences. So, but I also know in kindergarten that takes a long time. So you might want to have them type it, or like I said, you can skip this and just have it turned in. So we'll say, let's get rid of that file. We're not going to turn that in. So we talked about it, or my child did in their journal. So I'm going to say mark is done. Mark is done. There it is. And then we will head back to day 16. My computer decides to go back. Okay, so that's basically how you turn in an assignment. Most of them in kindergarten don't really have anything you have to attach, but it's an option, and there's the option if you want. I love seeing the drawings that my kids do on Art Hub. So again, click on the video, watch the video, have them draw it. You can click on the assignment here, and you could just click mark as done because you know you did it. You can maybe shoot your teacher a picture in Class Dojo. We love seeing pictures of the kids and what they create. If you want to try to get fancy, again, a little trickier, you can add, and then you can add a file. And then this is where you can select your file from your device. So that's where it gets a little trickier to find it depending on where you put it, or you can move this over. Oh, I'm in full screen. And then you can just drag and drop right onto here. So it's up to you. But if you do that, then you have to get the picture on your computer somehow, which is not a problem for some of you, a little trickier for others. Or you can download Google Classroom on your phone and just do it straight from there. Or, like I said, just shoot your teacher a picture. Okay, so we'll just say mark is done. We'll pretend that I sent a picture in Dojo. So I did it. There we go. And again, this video is to not add more stress to you and not add more things for you to do, is just to kind of help you out if you were wondering what turned in means or how to go about doing that and officially turning in an assignment. All right, you guys, thanks for all your hard work. Talk to you later.